so many styles that you can do. If you choose to do a braid out, if you feel as though your natural hair that's coming in is really tightly coiled, I would suggest the smaller cold wave rods, or even the yellow ones are even smaller than these peach ones. So I would suggest to blend your relaxed hair with your natural hair. In order to get your relaxed hair tightly coiled like your natural hair, you can braid your hair almost to the ends, and you can roll your hair with the small cold wave rods, and it'll give, once you take the braids out, it'll give you like a tightly coiled effect. When I used to wear my hair like that, no one could tell that I was transitioning. All of my hair looked natural. Now if you see that you have like a wavy texture or a looser curl, the pinkish purplish color would be great for you because it'll give you like a bigger curl and it'll blend with your natural hair. So the smaller ones for kinkier, coilier textures, and the pinkish purplish ones for wavy, curlier textures. You can use the pink ones for tightly coiled hair too. Just do like a chunky twist out and then roll your ends with the pink ones. There's just so many styles: braid outs, twist outs, flexi rod sets. I have 4 different ones here. I have the red ones, the orange ones, the purple ones, and the blue ones. They're all different diameters. Depending on the curl size, you can use different size flexi rods. So it's definitely up to how you want your hair to turn out. For instance, the red one and the purple one are completely 2 different sizes. This is a smaller one and this is a bigger one. At the same time, these can give you the same curl depending on how much hair you roll up. So they can do the same thing, but they can do different things as well. Yeah, it's just all in doing research and knowing how to style your hair, knowing how to manipulate your hair into a style that you want and like results that you want. You can also do a cold wave rod set where you just rod your whole hair up loosely, and that'll give you like nice big curls all over and give you like a curly fro. I think it's so cute. Also, you can do roller sets. I have a magnetic roller which requires a bobby pin to do a roller set with. And then I have these rollers which come with a clamp. I think these ones are better for people who just don't have time to be roller setting their whole hair using bobby pins. If you don't have a lot of time or you just want to be lazy, I think these ones are like much easier. They just clamp right on. There's also called a cheat roller set. It's called ponytail roller set, and if you look it up on YouTube, you'll see the girls detangling their hair, taking a small section using the elastic band and wrapping it to the base of the hair, and then they detangle it out. They split the section into 2 and they'll use the rollers to roll each section up. And it's just like much easier for those of you who aren't as advanced as the pro roller setters. So yeah, it's just so many styles, so many tips and tricks that you can use with styling your hair. I do recommend that you try to blend your relaxed hair with your natural hair. Don't try to blend your natural hair with the relaxed hair so much. Meaning, do not straighten your hair all the time unless you really know what you're doing, because you could damage your natural hair before you even become natural. Your natural hair will be damaged, flat as a board. I'm not the one to tell you not to use heat. Just do not abuse the heat. And make sure you understand what heat can do to your hair. Make sure you understand heat damage, heat trained hair, all of that. I used to flat iron my hair once a month, and there were times where I just went 5 months without straightening my hair, without blow drying my hair, just to see what benefits will come about. I just wanted to focus on the health of my hair. So as long as you know what you're doing, you can flat iron your hair. Trust and believe me, I'm going to utilize every single versatility that comes with natural hair. I'm finna straighten my hair when I want. Doesn't matter what anybody think, because I wear my hair curly and I wear my hair straight. Tip number 6 would be to do protein treatments. Protein treatments are something that strengthen your hair against breakage. And when you're transitioning to natural hair, you're definitely going to need some strength, okay? Because that line of demarcation is no joke. And if you plan on transitioning long term, you want to keep those relaxed ends as long as possible. You want your hair to be healthy. Protein treatments. Our hair is already made up of protein. I have this Silk Elements Mega Silk Intense Conditioning Mayonnaise, and I have the Organic Root Stimulator Hair Mayonnaise. So mayonnaise is an excellent protein treatment. You can use your mayonnaise in the refrigerator. Just don't go ham with the mayonnaise and then you don't have any for your sandwich. So you don't have to spend money on protein treatments. if you don't want to, but protein treatments are a must. Silk Elements, and I have the organic root stimulator. Either one, they strengthen your hair and it fights against breakage. You can also do an egg protein treatment, whereas though you add an egg to your conditioner and you let that sit in your hair for 15 to 20 minutes with the plastic cap. Do not sit under any heat unless you want some scrambled eggs for breakfast, okay? Because you will have all these pieces in your hair if you sit under heat or if you rinse the protein treatment out with hot water. So cool water when you rinse it out and do not sit under heat. It's good to do a protein treatment every 4 to 6 weeks, depending on what your hair needs. Definitely incorporate a protein treatment into your regimen. I forgot to add that earlier, but protein treatment should be a part of the lineup. Tip number 7, I have like 3 different things: deep conditioning, moisturizing and sealing, co-washing. What do these 3 all have in common? Moisturization. Moisture, moisture, moisture. Let's start off with deep conditioning. Deep conditioning is also a treatment which you allow to sit in your hair for 30, 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. And you allow that deep conditioner to sit in your hair and penetrate through the hair shaft, giving you all types of nutrients, ingredients, and all types of good stuff. So deep conditioning is so important to soften your natural hair and to soften that line of demarcation, to fight against breakage. Deep conditioning is great. As far as moisturizing and sealing, I don't moisturize and seal my hair as often as I need to. Sometimes I don't feel like moisturizing and sealing. Like, I'll moisturize and seal my hair once a week. Moisturizing and sealing, you want to find a good moisturizer. I use Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and I put some coconut oil on top just to lock the moisture in. Moisturizing is definitely important. Now next, co-washing. Co-washing definitely adds moisture. This is for my ladies whose hair does not agree with shampoo. You wash your hair with conditioner so that your hair stays moisturized and it just feels so supple and hydrated. Co-washing is the bomb.com. Co-washing is where it's at. If you want to decrease breakage, if you want to retain moisture, co-washing. Wash your hair with conditioner and you'll see the benefits of co-washing. Tip number 8. You will get tons of shrinkage. Or maybe you won't. For us ladies, such as myself, who get up to 80% shrinkage. Now my hair is flat iron, it's old right now, so it already shrunk up. And do not panic. Do not think that your hair isn't growing. Do not think of it as a negative in your hair journey, because there are several different ways that you can stretch your hair out. You can do the banding method. They have African hair threading. You can twist or braid your hair and pull it back into a low bun. If your hair isn't long enough to pull it back into a low bun, you can twist or braid your hair and pull it to the opposite side and bobby pin it. So it's different ways to stretch your hair. You could just put it back in a bun. So many ways to stretch your hair. So I know how frustrating that could be. I'll try to link some tutorials in the description box again about how to stretch your hair. Tip number 9 would be try to handle your hair as much as possible, because when you become natural, you're going to have to handle your hair. And it's best to get as much experience as possible. Just do not neglect your hair. Like, show your hair some love and some attention, because I wear wigs sometimes and I probably will get a sew-in, but my hair will not be neglected. I will not just push my hair to the side. I will still moisturize and all of that. So please handle your hair. Learn your hair, love it, handle it, don't neglect it. And my last and final tip is to be patient. Natural hair isn't going to come overnight. It took me over 2.5 years to get to the length that I am, and that's with cutting, doing trims and things like that. You will be 100% natural. Just enjoy the journey. Get as much knowledge as you can. Put health first and you will reap the benefits. So patience is key. So hopefully this video was helpful. Give it a big thumbs up. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. See you later, alligator.